She really always wants it done like 10 minutes ago, and I get no slack.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Blame them. I just have to get on my perch, please. Thank you. Oh, I have the wrong glasses. Okay. All right. So.
Where are your glasses?
Yeah. What? So I can read?
No, where are your other ones?
I know. Can you look for them? They should be in the pocket, please. I'm sorry. It's that age. Remember, I've been here long enough. It's.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Where's your olive tray?
That is in my car, actually. You should have asked me. I would have brought it in. Well, you know what? I had made this somewhat formal speech, but I can't say it this way. I'm sorry. But I will say one thing, Karen, that one day I walked into your class not too long ago, and you had those rolly things, you know, the ones with the wheels, the scooters, and the kids were kneeling on them and pushing themselves along. And I just couldn't stop laughing because they kept falling off and you kept having them get on. And I was telling Greg, he says, where? And he was like, I have to go. And he came running. Do you remember that? He went running in to see. It was just the funniest sight ever. How many times have I covered for you? With that loud music in my ear. Just play that music. Make them stretch. Yes. So I'm glad I won't be here because I would have definitely missed you. But my next birthday, Andrea, another olive dish to match the one I have already. All right. So yeah. But anyway, I'm standing here before you to say goodbye to this career that I actually didn't necessarily come to because I loved it, but I did grow to love it. I did. And without a doubt, some of you already left. Madeline, we had good times together. And I was just talking to April about the time when we had one student come out without his diaper, running around in front of her class when she was a brand new student. That was good. That was fun. That was a fun part of our lives. But yes, so I will miss you all. So I have grown into this person who's actually not scared to stand in front of all of you and speak. Here's my mic to prove it. Because I had to do it when Vicky Borbash left and nobody else would do it. So guess what? Mom, I did it. Anyway, but I'm also one of those, I'm not scared to speak my mind. Some of you have heard me. And yeah, I won't apologize for that. If I'm here for the next 2-3 days till the 16th, I might do it again. But I have to say one thing. One of our DeFeef alumni, and Mandy Eisenhower, you were the one that shared that with me. Where are you? There you are. You know, I'm not giving you the entire quote because the rest of it was not quite something I wanted to share. But she did say to Mandy, she said, if Mrs. Hassan were a bird, she would be a hummingbird. Hummingbirds are tiny, but they don't care that they are. They are the boss of the backyard. And I'm sure she meant the playground. But yes, we had such a good laugh that day when she accurately described Mrs. Hassan. So when I was first hired, I was hired by Mrs. Shirley, and unfortunately she couldn't be here today. But I think Karen, you and I were both, and some of the ladies out there, yeah, and Donna, and she's going to be missed. She was a good principal. I thoroughly enjoyed working with her. So, but I do have many happy memories, as you know, that I will carry in my mind into my retirement. A hug from a kid, And you and I have talked about that often, that how it was okay if they hugged you, it's okay. I mean, we've been told, don't touch them. But if they hug you, why not? And so a good laugh with a staff member, I mean, how often have we had good laughs for some funny thing or the other? Chatting during lunch break with some of my, especially my newfound friends. Where are you ladies? There you are. You know, you've been in our lives a short time, but you women have been just the best. So I'm glad you came and that we got to know you. So, Greg, is Greg here or did he disappear again? Oh, there you are. Oh, Greg, this one's for you. But I have to say, I never ever thought that anyone could top Pam Shirley. You've come close. Look at that. You have been an amazing principal. You gave me a very important title of Queen Bee. And I hope I was buzzingly good at my job. And you also obviously had more faith in I than I did myself. You really did. Things that you said to me, you can do it, and I'll be like, oh no, I don't think I can do it. And I was running around scared like a chicken with a head plucked off, but you had faith, so thank you for that. You made me laugh, and you made me laugh many times. One of the times is when I came back after my knee surgery, and you stood about where you are now, maybe a little closer, and very loudly, because you love to sing, you sang God Save the Queen. You did. And then you asked me to sing with you, and I was like, I don't think so. You sing, go ahead. But that was a sweet way to welcome me back, thank you. So, yeah. And then the other time you made me laugh too is, just after COVID, we hadn't quite gone from the school yet. I hear this loud voice coming from the staff bathroom. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I was like, what's going on? So when he came outside, I said, what are you doing? He says, I'm setting an example for everyone. This is how long you wash your hands. Okay. Then I did laugh again. But how many times have I sung songs and you've called out from your office? Now, who was that group that sang that song? It's going to bother me. And you know the one I was singing to Kim the other day about If You Don't Know Me By Now? It's some obscure group. I don't know how I know the song, but the name of that group, yeah, who knows that? Is it Simply Red? That's okay, well there you go. See, they do know it, and now you know. But thank you for allowing me to sing my heart out just whenever I felt like it. I think your boss heard me one day, and I was singing as I walked into the workroom, and she was standing there, and I was like, we do work sometimes. So I was like, oh dear, this woman must think I'm totally nuts. She says, no, you're boosting staff morale. I was like, okay, I'll take that, thank you. And my friend Kira, yes, you and I, what? Yeah, well, I'm not singing Pink now, so that was just when you and I were alone. But you and I became more than co-workers, we became friends. And not only did we become friends, but we traveled together on the most awesome trip in my life.
Mine too.
Yeah, we did. We had a really good time. And, you know, I even loved you, though you made me sit on that London tour bus the entire day on that hard seat. And my poor backside was hurting, but I still loved you. But where I did draw the line was when she said there were these helicopters that were going up to tour, you could tour London from the sky. I was like, okay, that's it, find yourself someone else. I said, just stand there and ask somebody to go with you. I'm not going with you.
But you went in the London Eye.
I did, and thanks to her, I drummed up my, I thought I would be petrified, but London Eye was fun. That is true. Because of you, I did go up there. Anyhow, so you do wear many hats. You were a traveling companion to me. You were my friend. you're a party planner, you're the admin secretary, and most important role in your life would be mom. You know, we all want moms like you. Hopefully your kids feel that way too. Is Lisa here? Where are you? There you are. So Lisa, you and I have worked really closely together, and for many years, till this last year, but till then. And you were always ready to have a good laugh with me. You still do. You have listened to me. And if Suzanne thinks she was counseling me, well, you know what? She might send me a bill too. Just to let you know, I'm going to be really poor. I won't be having a paycheck coming. So, but you know, you were just always there for me. And thank you, because without your support, I mean, I had to have Greg's support, but you were the one that was closely working with me and the children I was working with. So I do appreciate that. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Fran. Fran, all I can say to you is thank you for trusting me to be with your kids this year when we came back. I mean, how could I have done that without your faith in my abilities to take them out for a mask break? That was easy. That was easy. But no, thank you. I really appreciated that. So I'm going down list by list by list by list, and I'm sure I'm not naming many of you who I've worked closely with over the years. I've been here long enough. Not as long as you, but long enough. But it has been my pleasure, my absolute pleasure, to work with everyone that I have come in contact with. Joyce, you and I have had some marvelous times on the playground when we have laughed, and you look that way and I look that way, and we looked like we were really working because we were not talking to each other. We were, but it didn't look that way. Till the lady came with that safety commission or something, and she started questioning us and saying something, and we were like, oh, but we are working. That's why our kids are safe, but we did a lot of work. Well, if she comes back, would you tell her that they got rid of her? I'm fine, I'm doing a better job. And of course, when Donna was here, where's Donna? You're right there. Donna, how many times have you saved me? You've printed things out for me. I've told you, I don't know what to do. Can you help me? And you did as you bounced on your bouncy ball. So
We're all computer experts now, right?
right. Yes. I don't know about that, but it just doesn't matter anymore. I'm going. So, yeah, but I also wanted to say, thank you, Julie. You're responsible. Where are you, Julie? Are you here still? You're responsible for this shirt. Just Kim and Vicky were the ones who were working this one out, but you said, oh, I have that machine at home. I can make it. Thank you. Yes. I'm wearing my best today, the finest. But Vicky, where are you?
Watch her cry.
Yep. Don't. Vicky, I was told not to cry. I don't want you to cry either. Because guess what? I'm really not going anywhere. I'm still 2 miles down the road. I will come back. I will come back. I'll come back to bug her. And I'll come back to say hello to you, because you have always, I mean, I've never had one moment in time when I walked into that office and said, Vicky, tell me this. And you have had an answer for me. You always have been there. So thank you. And of course, Nancy isn't here, unfortunately, but she was?
She was here.
Oh, she was.
We had to run.
Oh, okay. Well, she's the one that was feeding. She wouldn't feed Greg. Remember at the beginning you kept saying, she's not giving me any food. But she would feed me. She always had food for me. Sorry, Greg. Maybe after I'm gone, on Monday I'll put a little bug in her ear. So, yes. But anyhow, I might be retiring from school, but I'm not leaving the friendships behind. You will always be in my life. and a part of me and part of my memories and so on. But I am going to be the grandma to Des, who had to go because it was his nap time, so his mama took him home. But my son is videotaping everything so that Liza can share with us. But yes, so I am planning to exercise. I have no other goals based, you do know that, right? I am going to be Desi's grandmother, because I call myself Grandma of Des on, what is it, Instagram. Yes. And I will be, but exercise I must do, but I will be taking lots of afternoon naps. So if you walk into the room on Monday and I'm snoozing, it's just practice for when So yeah, but as the song goes, thanks for the memories.